Hello, Try2 mamas. I'm so excited for our trimester 2 leg day. We're gonna get that strength on. So let's warm up, let's get right into it. Let's stretch those arms up as we inhale and exhale out, really using those legs for a deep, wide squat. This is not going to be the hardest leg workout that you've ever done, but we are going to get the strength on and we are going to get a full leg workout in. So stretching up, and we're gonna reach like you're climbing up a ladder, and we're gonna get those legs involved in a couple more reps. 2, 1, as we march and reach opposite arm and opposite leg. So you need a set of heavy-ish weights, medium to heavy, and then medium to light weights as well. A variety is always nice to have. And then you need one band. So this is going to work like this. We'll stretch over to one side. We are going to have a strength series. We'll do our lit labor intensive interval training other side, and then we will move to some band work on the floor. Some really tough stuff, and then some stuff that feels really good, while also working on some hip mobility and some glute work. Striking out those hips. Nice. We're just going to step to the front of your mat, step back with one leg, the same arm reaches up. Nice little lunge. Let's take a couple of those. Nice stretch. I actually almost did not film today because I'm not feeling the strongest. I did a hard workout yesterday and I thought to myself, no, this is exactly when I should film, because second trimester can be hard. Even though it's energizing, it can be more challenging as your belly is growing. And every day is going to feel a little bit different. Let's now stretch over to the side toward our front leg. One more time, switch sides. Stretching over to our front leg. And then last move, legs are wide. We're going to reach toward our opposite toe. Reach. 7 more. Breathe. We'll get right into it. 4, 3, 2, just a couple of body weight squats next. We're just gonna squat. You can bring your legs a little wider than usual if that feels good for you. Just a few wide-legged squats. If you really want to warm up your calves as well, take to a heel raise for the last 5, 4, breathing, 2, 1, nice. Just a couple of butt kicks, stretching out those quads. And we are going to grab that set of medium to heavy weights. I will show you your first 3 moves. We will then repeat those 3 moves, then your second 3 moves, and we will repeat those, and that's your strength round. Okay, so I've got my heavy-ish weights. I am starting with an alternating curtsy lunge. So legs are about shoulder width apart, then I'm stepping back and up. I'm actually going to turn to the side here for a little bit of more space. Stepping back toward the back corner, curtsy lunge, coming back together, and then other way. We have 16 of those. Then keeping your heavy-ish weights, coming to a wide sumo squat, knees are right over the toes. You'll do 15 sumo squats here, coming down and up. Then you will set down those weights and you will do 15 heel raises in that sumo, no weights. That's round 1. Are we ready? Should we do it? Let's do it. Take a deep breath. Pick up those heavy weights, use that ground pickup. And we've got that alternating curtsy lunge. Arms can stay at the side or up at the shoulders. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alternating curtsy lunge. I'll keep count if you want to just move. Turn off your brain. I know for moms this can be me time, and you might just want to do no thinking, and that's totally fine. Good job. 8 more. Halfway. 6, 5, just 4 more. 4, keeping that neutral alignment. 3. So shoulders are right over the hips. 1 more. 1. Nice, coming to center. Carefully setting those weights in front of you. Legs are wide. And we've got a sumo squat. 15. 3, 2, 1. We lower down. Come halfway up. Down, halfway up. 3. Yeah, nice and slow. I feel that. 5, 6. Those first 5 or so are easy. Just let those arms hang. You're halfway. Breathe. 12, 13, a little lower for the last 2. Last 1. Carefully set those down. Coming back to that wide squat. My legs are already shaking. And lift those heels for 15, 14, breathing. I like to press my hands together here for a little extra balance. Help. 10, 9, 8, 7. Who feels it in their inner thighs? I do. 4, 3, 2, last 1. A little rest. Shake it out. Maybe stretch out those legs. Maybe shake them out. Shake feels good. And get ready to go through that one more time. Then we're done with those moves. Okay. Let's do a 360 breath. Breathing in, everything expands. Exhale out. Breathing in. Exhale out. One more 360 breath. All right, picking up those weights. We have our alternating curtsy lunge for 16. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We go back and up. Good job. Really pressing into your front heel as you come up. Activating that glute. Good job. We're in it. We're in the second time through. And we are halfway. Good job. Engaging your core, hugging that baby in. 4 more. 4, really pressing into your heel. 3, right here. Good job. 2, 1 more. 1, coming wide, carefully lowering those weights down. I'm actually going to hold them like this and let them sort of hang here. I find it a little more challenging. Here we go. Down, halfway up. Down, halfway up. Good job. 4. Oh boy. 5. I'm going to feel this tomorrow. 6, 7, 8. You're halfway. 7. Good job. 6, 5, 4. Breathe. 3. A little lower for the last 2. 1. Set them down very carefully. I'm going to bring my hands behind my head for a little extra balance here. Nice. We're lifting those heels. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Water break is coming in 5, 4. My quads. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you. Shake it out. Grab your water. Take a breath. Guys, I'm in this with you. No breaks on my part. Just moving and grooving. Okay. I will show you your second round while you guys continue to breathe, rest, walk around, stand tall, stretch it out, all the things you need. Okay. Everything's going to start on the left side. So I'm going to send my right leg back. So I'm focusing on the left. side here, and I am going to do 15 pulse lunges. I have the weights just hanging at my side. So my weight is right between both legs. I'm going down, coming all the way up, down, up, down, up. Not actually coming all the way up. My knee's still bent, and my back knee is also still bent. So I'm coming up to this position. So I've got 15 there. Then that front leg is going to stay there. The back leg is just going to kind of kickstand back a little bit. So your toe is here, but I want most of your weight on your front leg. So from here, it just kind of looks like this. And you are going to do a deadlift, a single leg deadlift. So the arms are just countering what your hips do in the front. So I'm coming down, pressing all the way up. And again, I don't really have any weight in that back, this leg, in the back leg. It's just there for balance, okay? And make sure really that you're hinging those hips back, weight into your heel, and then pressing your glutes high. But we don't want to arch that back at all. We want to stay neutral, but squeeze those glutes. Okay, so you have 15 of those. Then you'll set down your weights. This is going to be my hard side. Something to hold on to, a wall, a chair, a couch, something like that. And you can kickstand that leg again, or you can come up to a full balance, and you are doing 15 calf raises here. Single leg, same leg. So my left leg is forward for all of that. Then we'll do it on the other side, and we're done with strength. We ready? Take a breath, grab your weights. We've got that lunge, sending the right leg back. Here we go. Shoulders roll back, weights between the legs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We lower down, coming up for 14. Good job. 13, 12. Oh, now we feel it, right? It's like, oh, easy peasy. Let the arms just hang. 9, 8. Good job. 7. Let's burn out that left leg. 6, 5, 4. Those last few. 3, 2. One more. 1. Pressing into that heel to stand. Oh yeah. Extra little booty burn. Okay. Single leg deadlift. That back leg is just kickstanded here. Okay. So hinging back, the arms just counter. And we come up. Let's do 15. 15. 14. Engaging your core. 12, especially here so you don't put any pressure in your lower back. 10, I think. Maybe this is 10. Let's make this one 10. So you do an extra one. Woohoo! 8, 7. Good job. 6. It's putting a little too much weight in my back leg, so I'm just reminding myself. 4. Good job. 2 more. 2. Last one. 1. Rest. Setting down those weights. Carefully bending your knees. Let's go right into that calf raise. Here we go. Up and down. We've got 15. 14. Engaging your core. Think up as your leg roots into the ground. 10. Toes are wide. 9. 8. All of these are so tricky. I'm like, I got this. And then the last 5 reps are so challenging. 3, 2, one more. 1. Ah! Rest. All right. Send the left leg back for a tiny little calf stretch. Not too crazy. Remember, we're still being careful with that relaxing. And then send the left leg over. Make sure you're holding on to something sturdy here for a little figure 4 stretch. All right, little quad, then we'll do the other side. I like to flex my foot in the quad for extra stretch there. Okay, shake it out. We got the other side. So left leg is going back and your right arm is standing, or your right leg, did I say arm? Your left leg's going back and your right leg is standing for this whole series here. Here we go. We got the lunge. Here we go. 3 with a pulse. 2, 1, we go down, halfway up. Gets us a little more than halfway, but that's okay. 4, 5. As you're pregnant too, you might want to bring the legs a little wider than you're used to. I like that at least. I feel like I have a little more stability. 5, 4, really press into that front heel. 3, that's for me. 2, 1, coming up, single leg, deadlift. Just getting my footing here. Okay, standing tall. My hips are gonna hinge back. I'll show you the first one. Arms just counter, and then you're pressing up. Not putting any weight possible into this back leg here. Here we go. 15, 3, I need a little bit of a wider stance. 2, 1, here we go. And up. Single leg deadlift. Good job. As long as you're feeling it in that standing glute, you've got it. 10 more. Good job. 8 more. 7, 6, pressing into that front heel. For 4, I've got a slight bend in my knee as I hinge back. 2 more. 2, last one. All right, set down those weights. Let's go right into it. I'm going to the other side. 3, 2, 1, calf raises. We got up for 15. 14, 13, 12. You got it. Toes are wide. Pressing into that big toe. All the way up. 6, 5, 4, 3. Engage your core. 2, 1 more. 1. Rest. Shake it out. That's your strength. You did it. All right, stretching out that leg. Send the right leg back just a little bit for a little calf stretch. Not crazy, don't overdo it. We're gonna cross over that right leg into a figure 4 stretch. Flex this foot to protect the knee. All right, and a little quad. Then you'll grab your water and I will show you your lit training move. Okay, so 45 seconds on, 45-second rest in a birthing pose. So you've got a squat here. You can hold on to chair as well. I like to do it that way. You can also do an elevated child's pose or just a standing one here. Legs are wide. Or you're on your knees. Same thing here. Or you can find just a really wide birthing squat here and hold it. Okay? Those are your 4 birthing pose options. You do the same one every time, or you can change them up. So knee repeaters. So the first side, left leg is coming up and down, up and down. We'll do 45 seconds. If you're ready for a challenge, you can jump it out. But again, don't do it if your pelvic floor is not ready. Then we will do a birthing pose. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Let's do it. First one, left leg's coming up. 3, 2, 1, repeaters. Again, you can add that hop as long as you are engaging your core and you feel safe about it for your pelvic floor. Good job. Oh boy, we still have 30 seconds. Maybe you go a little faster without the hop. But try to stay consistent with whichever one you choose. So I'm gonna stay here the last 15. Speeding it up. My weight is in that standing leg. I feel it in my right glute. We've got 6, 3, 2, 1. I find that birthing position. I'm going to find a squat. I'm gonna hold on to the wall and squat here. And we breathe. Believe it or not, you have about 25 more seconds to breathe and rest. Letting that heart rate come down. It is safe to go breathless here, but we do need to recover. 5, 4, try not to get above a level. 7 out of 10 for your heart. We're on the other side. Good job. Again, you can hop it out. Breathing here. You got it. Good job. Still about 20, 25 seconds. Maybe I speed it up. We got 15. Good job. You can do it. You can do this. This mimics those surges in labor. We've got 5. And then you rest. 3, 2, 1. Find a position to rest in. Find a squat here. Wide squat. I am working on that squat for the next several months. It'll be part of my daily work. And we're breathing. 20 seconds in your pose. Try to find relaxation even in the discomfort. We're gonna have to do that. Train ourselves there, myself included. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bend over, shake it out. Legs are wide. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. If you want to grab opposite elbows and sway, anything that feels good. As you breathe, slowly roll it up. Head and shoulders, and then head are the last thing to come up. Take a stretch up. Elongate that body again. Exhale out. And then we are coming safely down onto the floor with a band. One band. Actually, grab your water. Take a breath. No need to rush through. Just some floor work. And then we're done. A little extra booty work and some hip mobility. We all need that, right? Okay, I'm gonna move those weights out of the way. And I have the band safely going around my thighs right above my knee. Make sure you sit down to put on that band. All right, coming to a cat-cow pose here. And you are going to extend your left leg back here. You're going to lift and tap to one end of the mat over to the other side, engaging your core here. Join me, here we go. 3, 2, 1, we come around, tap, around, tap. Yep. Making sure that that core stays in neutral alignment here. Spine is long. We're engaged here. This is more of that anti-core work, and we're breathing. Should feel that in your outer glute here. Let's do 4 more. Each way. 3 more. 3. Just a few moves here. Last one. 1 around. Make sure you finish it off here. Okay, that left leg is going to stay elevated. Engage your core, and then replace your palms with your forearms. You're going to bend your knee, flex your foot halfway, and then press your heel toward the ceiling. In and press. In and press. 8 more. 8. Bend halfway. 7. Heel to the ceiling. 6, good job. 5, 4, spine is long, shoulders away from the ears. I feel that in my glute too. Last one, press it all the way up. Coming back down, you can stay here, flexing that foot out to a fire hydrant and in. Out and in. 8 more. 8, 7, nice job. 6, 5, 4 more, and then we're coming down onto the right side, so the left leg is still working. 2, 1 more, 1, and rest. Carefully coming onto your side. You're on your side, feet are flexed again. We're going to actually elevate your heels into a little clam shell move here. So engaging your core. Everything is long. The longer your upper body is, the more core work you can have here. Closing the clam, opening it up for a 10. Good job. 9. Feels good to lie down, doesn't it? If you guys know me in my workouts, it's my jam. 6. I love working out while lying down. 4, 3, everything is long. 2, last one here, and then just let the bottom leg fall, and you're just going to pulse here for a 10. 9, I really feel that in my outer glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Massage it out carefully. The outer left glute. We're going to come to the other side. Back up, whoops. Back up to our hands and knees. Here we go. Other side. I'm actually going to come around here. Here we go. 4, the right leg is coming back. For 3, everything is long. Neutral alignment. 2, and 1, we're going to tap it out to the side, up and over, tap, and out. We're breathing. Nice slight bend in our elbows. And engaging your core, keeping your core stable. Try not to let your hips or your ribs here move. They're really strong and stable. Good job. For 4. I almost feel this one more my left glute, and I felt the other one more in my right. I love it. And finish it off here. And then coming down, replacing your palms with your forearms, you're going to bend your knee and then press your heel into the ceiling for 10, 9, breathing, 8, 7, like you're really stepping on the ceiling, 6, and sometimes I like to reach my hand around and just see if I'm activating that glute. 3, 2, 1 more, last one, and coming into that fire hydrant to the side. Breathing here with a flexed foot for 8, 7, 6, spine is really long, 5, 4, make sure your knee is right under your hip and shoulders are right over your wrists. 2, 1 more, 1, and rest. Safely coming down onto your side body here, resting your head in your hands, and then knees are bent about 90 degrees. Heels are flexed. We're going to elevate those heels, squeeze your knees together, and open up into the clamshell. Good job here. Breathing. And this hand is here to protect me and my belly. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, nice. And last one. Keeping that top leg up, let the bottom leg fall, and we're just pulsing here. Breathing. Wow, I feel that in my top glute here. We're almost there. Last one, and rest. You did it. Good job. Massage out that leg. Take a breath. Carefully Coming up to a seated position and stretch over toward your heels, taking a breath. And then swing those legs around, stretching over toward the other side. Wow. You did it. I'm so proud of you. And then take off that band. Oh, that feels so good. We are done with that band. And then just a couple of hip openers here. So sway your hips side to side, letting your knees fall to one side and then the other. Just an easy movement here, finding that hip mobility. And then bring your legs a little wider and continue that same motion of side to side. Really opening up those hips, breathing here, keeping your spine long. Nice job. We really need those hips nice and loose for labor and delivery. And then bringing one leg in, we are going to reach over toward one side. Oh man, that should feel good. If you need to move your leg out to protect your belly, this one here, do what feels great for you and for your baby. Any way that feels good, maybe opening up your chest here. Peeking out underneath your arm. And slowly switching sides. Hugging the left leg in. Right leg goes long and we stretch over. I'm so proud of you. I was thinking to myself, it's not going to be a tough one. And then it was tougher than I expected. And some days that might happen for you. It doesn't mean that from now on your workouts are going to be tough. It just means you're having a harder day. Our hormones are constantly changing. Stretch and look up. Our hormones are constantly changing. We are changing our level of exhaustion, the amount of sleep that we got, what we ate, how much we did the day before. It can make things sort of feel like today is a harder day or today is an easier day. And it's not like things just keep getting harder. As you go through your second trimester, you definitely have ups and downs. It's definitely something I needed to learn the first time around. So coming to an easy downward facing dog, shake your head no, shake your head yes, pedal out your feet. Take a breath here, and then bend your knees and bring your legs a little bit wider, about as wide as your mat, and slowly bend your knees, walk your hands back toward your feet. Slowly roll up, bring your legs wide, take a nice stretch. Couple more with the breath, big inhale up. Exhale out. One more big inhale up. Exhale out. Amazing job, Mama, and I will see you next time.